Good morning to everyone watching my live video. The Navaratri special, 9 days and 9 stories, right from the House of Story Train, from Srividya Veeraraghavan. Hello, how are you all? Do I see any viewers here? So now, today, we're going to be listening to the first story. And before that, Navaratri is very special, don't you? I am from India, from Chennai, and I'm so proud sharing my root stories. Navaratri, which is so special and colorful across the nation. We have so many legends spread across this land about why Navaratri is getting celebrated. But today, I have chosen the simple, the most popular story of Ma Durga destroying the evil Mahisasura and thus winning over and celebrating the victory on the day of Vijayadashmi. This being one of the main reasons across India that we get reminded of that Devi, of that Shakti, and celebrate 9 days throughout till the 10th day when we name it as Vijayadashmi. This is my first live video, so you need to excuse me if I'm here hit a bit. But yes. So are you ready for the story? Yeah? Thank you. Many decades, in fact, millions of decades ago, there was a land of magic, a land where people, where the nature and even the devas lived happily, harmoniously. There was immense of abundance. There was harmony. There was peace. Everything was all right. Everything was fine. And all the beings were actually well connected with the supreme divine energy. But one day, a baby was born. Of course, baby. Yeah, it's very nice to know, right? A baby is born. But that was something different. A baby was born to a buffalo and to a lady. Fine. And the baby was named Mahisasura. Mahisasura, meaning the king of demons. And as the name suggested, as the years went by, Mahisasura grew up to be the most strongest, to be the most cruelest, to be the most evil of all the demons that land. Slowly but steadily, the evilness, the darkness surrounded the land of harmony. Mahisasura was such a demon that he loved, he rejoiced destroying anything which he found good around. His eyes were red, fuming red with greed. His heart was full of dirt. And his hands were colored with the blood of destroying goodness. Yes, as I told, Mahisasura loved destroying anything good. Form said, "Oh, we hear, aho, the poor people of that land. We know that they are suffering. We know that they are suffering because of Mahisasura. The very Asura, the very demon who did get the boon from us. Ah, yes, Mahisasura, the very demon who was also equally connected to the gods. He had meditated for years and years and got the boon of being eternally immortal. Just eternally immortal, meaning no end. The land which ought to start and ought to end, but this one creature on the land did not have any end. A fire, an energy ball of fire accumulating from Brahma, from Vishnu, and from Shiva, Maheshwara. And this all culminated into a single ball of fire, an Agni fire, fire of Parvat, a mountainous fire which built on the abode. And it was fuming with energy, the Shakti of all the Trinity, Mahavishnu, Brahma and Shivan, everything together. Imagine the power it has got. And that fire was fuming, and then the Devas and other demigods and other Mahashaktis, they all came and they felt, we ought to give our energy also to this ball of fire. We know that Mahisasura cannot be destroyed by an ordinary man, cannot be destroyed by a masculine power, and that's the boon that he has got. But he didn't know that he needs to have extreme power more than this masculinity. And that ought to be the femininity. A feminine power needs to come. So everybody together, they started to come together. All the devas, all the devis, everybody started to give their energy to the already existing fire of energy. Just imagine the fire, imagine the energy fuming. And there. It was developing. It's the fire, Agni, which was forming. And Mahavishnu decided to give it a form. Surya immediately gave the Agni the form of energy, the Mahashakti, the skin. Mahavishnu gave the hands, and the Brahma gave the feet. The Chandra adorned the body with beautiful ornaments and very, very precious pearls. Indra gave the belly, and Varuna gave the thighs and the legs. The feet by the Brahma, the fingers of the feet by the Surya. And Prajapati gave the energy of the Prajapati, took care of the teeth formation. And the Teja, Mukha, was given by the Kubera. The Ma Shakti was not just an ordinary woman. She ought to be the most powerful being in the whole of cosmos. The person who can, the Devi who can actually face the Mahisasura. Hence, the Devi did not have 2 eyes, but 3 eyes. And thus, she was given 3 eyes, big, bright eyes. The hair was adorned by Yama. Yama gave her a black, thick, shining hair. And thus, the Devi was sitting, inhaling and exhaling with a brightness in her eyes. She looked upon the cosmos, and with a smile on her face, she looked the most magnificent being ever created in the cosmos. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and all the Devas and Devi gave their respect to the Devi. And Ma Shakti was now seated in a form of a lady. In a form of a lady, the most beautiful creature ever on the cosmos. ऐगिरि नन्दिनि नन्दित मेदिनि विश्व विनोदिनि नन्दिनुते गिरिवर विंध्य शिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णु विलासिनि जीनुसुसे. And thus, our Nandini, our Jagat Mata, our Ma Shakti, Ma Durga, you call it in any name, she took the form of a gigantic lady, and she got up and she descended from the abode to the land where the mother of the land was crying with the pain. The people, the devas, the munis, and even the nature were crying helplessly. And that land, our Devi descends. And as she comes down, the Maha Himalaya gives her her Vahana, a simha to make her sit. And there she comes, and she sits down on the simha, elegantly. And as she sits, and she looks upon the land, the dead trees get alive. The grass gets the freshness. The flowers across starts to bloom. The whole air is spread with the smell of fragrating scent of the flowers, and the aura, the energy of the Devi is spread all across. The lost magic of harmony, the peace, seemed regained. Aha! Aigiri Nandini Nandita Medini. And then our Devi sits on, looks upon, and as she has a brilliant smile on her face, she is calmly seated on the seeds of the simha also very calm to look at. And this at far side of the land, another far side of the land, there is Mahisasura's palace where he is seated. And he smells, and he sensed the presence of a lady. By this time, he had captured the land. He had captured whatever he wanted. He had everything what he adorned. But this one, he smelled. Aha! He smelled somebody there. Who is that? A lady? A woman? She seems the most beautiful lady on this land. From where did she come? Actually, the Maya Devi had kind of put a curtain on Mahisasura, and he did not know from where actually the Devi had come. He assumed with a delusion that it was an ordinary lady, a lady with a beauty which can never be defined in terms of mere words. And as he sensed the presence, he immediately ordered the messengers, go, send a message to that lady on the garden. Say, the demon of the demon, the king of all the demons, the power of the powerful, and the most ferocious person, the most powerful person on this land, wants to marry her. Go. And the messengers runs to the lady. Ma Shakti, Ma Durga is seated silently, very calm, very, very calm. And as these demons come in forward, and when they have come into the presence of the aura, they look at her and they're stunned. They're not able to open their mouth. They're frozen. What a beauty! They keep looking at her. And our Devi looks at them, gives an intelligent smile. Why are you here? She asks. Our demons, they regain their conscience, they run and they say, our Maharaj, our Mahisasura wants to get married to you. Ha, you lucky lady, come with us. And then The lady looks at them again very calmly. Ah, that's wonderful, wonderful. I wish to marry a person, a man, who is as powerful as I am. A man who can defeat me in the fight. Can your Mahisasura do the same? Asked the lady in a very calm, very composed voice. Immediately the demons were like, oh, you asked Mahisasura to come and fight with you? Hey lady, we warn you, he's the most powerful demon in this whole land. He has taken control of this whole land. Everybody just shivers by the very name. And you are asking on all these challenges? They laughed. And they went and they told the same to Mahisasura. And Mahisasura also, he roared in laughter. Aha! The lady who wants to fight with me. A woman, an ordinary woman, wants to fight with Mahisasura? Go tell her. I don't want to hurt her tender hands. Go tell her. Her beauty will go off if she comes and fights with me. I don't want to see a scratch on her cheeks. I know she is radiating with beauty, radiating with energy, but I want to have her as my wife. I don't want to fight such ordinary women. Oh. But when the messengers went and told the same, this time our Devi was seated. She got up. She got up and she stood gigantically. And she said, ha! Go! Tell your Mahisasura, if he is a man, ask him to come and meet me. Ask him to look at my eyes and fight with me. Let me know who is the most powerful in this land. Now the voice was raising and the demons were kind of a bit doubtful. They had never seen a lady like this in that land. So they went back. Now this time Mahisasura was even more furious. He was no more laughing. And he got up. And he got up this time furiously. And then he said, oh, who? She wants to fight me. Here I come. Not to fight her, but to capture her. And he immediately took his army and then he proceeded towards the land where our Devi was seated. And as she was, the Mahisasura's armies approached her. Our Devi got up. She was looking ordinary, very beautiful, She was having this most beautiful hair, That was not the only thing. She had her most ferocious Simha as the Vahana. The Simha roared as the armies of demons approached them. Our Mahisasura, our Devi, she got up and she went straight. And the Simha, he pounced upon the armies of thousands. And within a second, with the pounce of the Simha, all the thousands of demons just vanished. And now Devi took a deep breath and exhaled. And as she exhaled, there came thousands of army from her very nose. They took charge of the front rear and they started to fight with the demons. With the millions and millions of demons who were approaching as an army. They fought the most dramatic war of the land. They had never imagined an ordinary lady can have so much of power within her. Our Devi looked upon. She was looking in. And she kept on inhaling and exhaling and bringing out the army and she was holding her hand so firmly. And then, there it was, the Mahisasura. Finally, he came. Now he came and said, ha, 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 ha. And when he came, and when he encountered directly looking at the Devi, aha, oh, so she is the most beautiful lady on earth. Look at her. Look at her eyes. The nose. The smile. Her whole body. It looks nothing less than an Apsara. Oh, something more than an Apsara. Who is she? Who is she? And he comes with much curiosity. He is mesmerized with her beauty and he comes near to her. Now, our Devi gets up. Her eyes is getting very much wider. It's fuming. And as she is exhaling, she gets up and she lifts her hand and she is hitting Mahisasura with her just one arm. And she picks him up and she takes him onto the air and swings it up and throws it. At that one side was, oh! What? Mahisasura! He's fallen down! Mahisasura is fallen down! The whole army froze. They looked at Mahisasura. There was a silence. There was a war. Unexpected. The lady had thrown the most powerful Mahisasura on the ground. Mahisasura got up. And Mahisasura should have a buffalo head and the human body. He looked at her. How dare is this ordinary lady could do that? But inside his heart, he knew that she was no ordinary. There was something special about her. And then he gained all the power which he had inside. And then he got up. And then he took a form of his own buffalo. He just took his horns and he shook it very, very, very fiercely. And as he shook, the whole land shivered. It started to tremble. There came an extreme earthquake on the land. All the trees, all the mountains started to shake. And then he tapped his feet. Tap, tap. And then there was cracks on the land. There were extreme cracks. And then he got inside the land. He just got inside and he pushed the land up. And there came big, big mountains, rocks being fallen here and there. And there was extreme Prahalad. Extreme to the core that every being on the land were scared. Oh, this seems the end of the land. It was a cry from across. Our Devi, on the other hand, she looked up to the abode. She knew that all the power that she has got from the Devas and Devis needs some more. She knew to defeat this Mahisasura, the demon of the demons, the boon that he has received to be eternally immortal, this demon has to be destroyed completely. And for that, she needed to get more and more power. She kept on fighting with this demon for 9 days, 9 nights, and the fight became ferocious day by day. There was no end to it. Not the Devi, neither the Devi nor the Mahisasura was getting on to the defeat. Both the party, both the army were fighting so equally that Devi looked upon. And she finally breath-gasped. As she did. The Trinity, Mahavishnu, immediately Devi turned herself into Chandi. The most extreme anger, the most extreme power, the most extreme form of energy got her inside. And with the 10 arms, she looked upon, and Mahavishnu gave her her chakra. Brahma gave her the Kamalandi. The Shiva gave her the Trishula. And all the Devas and Devis gave all the energies. The Agni gave the fire and everything. She had the Trishula, she had the chakra, she had the gadha, she had the sword, she had every arm was holding one astra or the other. And this Chandi, this Mahakali, the Mahashakti, she got up. And she got up from the Simha. She took the form of the most gigantic being in the whole world, in the whole land. And she was the most magnificent. And she grew bigger in size so much. And thus, as she looked upon Mahisasura and the buffalo form, she was already getting tired. But somehow he kept on regaining, and he kept pouncing on Mahisasura and on the land, on the Simha, and the Simha kept on pouncing back on Mahisasura, and the fight kept on happening. Finally, our Chandi. And she was so much furious that the end has to come. The land needs to be saved. And he has done enough destroying. The evil power has taken so much. The evil needs to be destroyed. The goodness in the Mahashakti turned to become a form of distraction, a form of bringing an end to the Mahisasura, the demon of the demons. And she pounced. She took the Trishula and she jumped onto Mahisasura for the final time, onto his belly. And he, with her all the tongue out, and she was so angry. Her eyes were fuming with red color, which is more than color of the blood. And she looked at Chandi. She looked at the Mahishasura. When Mahisasura looked at her, when his eyes went straight on looking at her, the darkness, the evil couldn't bear the energy. And then our Chandi, our Ma Durga, Ma Shakti, Jagadamba, she pounced on Mahisasura, on his chest, piercing the sword, and flashed out, full of blood. The Devas and Devis, the Trinity, the Devis, Mahalakshmi, Saraswati, every other Devi in this cosmos, they looked upon her and they rejoiced. Aho! Aho, the victory! Aho, the victory has come! Ma Devi, Ma Shakti, it's all because of you. The land is saved. The land is saved from the evil power. Aigiri Nandini Nandita Medhini Vishwa Vinodhini Nandinute Girivara Vindya Shirodhini Vasini Vishwa Vinodhini Jishnunute. And thus, the end of Mahisasura finally came. On the 10th day, after fighting such ferocious war, on the 10th day, the evil power was vanished, was destroyed, and bringing back the goodness across the land. And then the harmony retained. Many decades passed now, but still today, the land of India, the land of spirituality, celebrates the success, celebrates the victory of goodness over the evil. Goodness, the power of Shakti, the Shakti which we all have inside us. There are many other legends of why Navaratri is celebrated across this land of spirituality, the land of India. But this particular story is very special. It could be true, it could not be true. I am not into any religious talk here. But I do believe that in the form of Ma Shakti that we have been talking all this time is no other than the Shakti that we have inside. The purity that we all possess inside us. The beautiful fire, the ball fire, is there between us, which is covered by the darkness, the evil power, and we feel scared. We feel weak. We feel, oh,